Carga Samuel, de Curvas Fábio, Agro Parju, I choose.
Christopher Jones, Amber Fairbanks, please come to gate E14 for military passport verification, please. Thank you.
This is the last and final boarding call for British Airways Flight 202 to London Heathrow. All ticket and confirmed passengers.
Boarding us our Senator, Thailand, code number and business class guests as well. Group number 2, please.
Should please face with airlines to currently station the following passenger. Laura Wilson, Laura Wilson, please proceed to gate E3 for immediate boarding. Thank you.
wird leid wegen dem Balance vom Flugzeug. Alles.
Wir haben gerade die Tür geschlossen, werden uns in Kürze bewegen. Mit der geplanten Flugzeit erwarte ich eine pünktliche Landung später in Zürich. On the flight deck tonight, my colleague, First Officer Mr. Manuel Benzlein. On behalf of the whole crew, we'd like to welcome you aboard. Already closed the doors and we'll be pushing back the aircraft momentarily. With the planned flight time, I expect an on-time landing in Zurich later on. As we are not entirely full, I kindly ask you to occupy the seat you've been assigned to, as this is vital for the center of gravity calculation of the aircraft. Thank you very much.
Unser Flugzeit nach Zürich beträgt 6 Stunden und 45 Minuten. Die Klasse der Sachen wünscht eine gute Flugzeit.
For the following presentation about safety on board. Your hand luggage must be placed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. It is forbidden to place hand luggage in front of the bulkhead seats or the emergency exits. Smaller items such as tablets and mobile phones must be safely secured in the passenger's hand or stowed away. Larger items such as laptops must be stowed away safely during taxiing, takeoff and landing. Please inform the cabin crew immediately if your electronic device gets damaged or produces heat or smoke. If you should lose your electronic device in your seat, do not move the seat and inform the cabin crew immediately. We would like to remind you that only alcohol served by the cabin crew may be consumed on board. Alcohol personally brought on board may not be consumed. Please fasten your seatbelt now as we are taking off. Because turbulence can occur unexpectedly, you are obliged to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is on, the use of the lavatories is not permitted. For takeoff and landing, make sure that the back of your seat is in a fully upright position, that your tables are folded away, and the window blinds are open. Secure infants with the infant's belt, which will be distributed by your flight attendant if needed. Please note that smoking is not permitted on board this aircraft. This includes all kinds of smoking devices, as well as alternative and smoking simulating products. All lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors. If cabin pressure is lost, oxygen masks will be released automatically. Pull the mask towards your face and cover your nose and mouth. Then help children and other passengers. In case of impact on land or water, position yourself as shown on the screen. You may use either position. In case of an evacuation, follow the illuminated escape path markings and leave all your hand luggage behind. The emergency exits are identified by exit signs and are located as shown on the screen and the safety onboard card. Your life jacket is located under your seat or below the armrest. Pull the life jacket over your head and attach the strap. Do not inflate your life jacket until you leave the aircraft. Pull the strap until the life jacket is properly adjusted. If the life jacket does not inflate or needs more air, blow through the rubber tube. In case of emergency on water, the evacuation slides will serve as rafts. The safety on board card shows the various procedures and the use and location of the safety equipment. Please study the card carefully prior to takeoff. Orders given by the crew and regulations have to be followed at all times. Thank you for your attention.
Für weitere Informationen wenden Sie sich bitte an Ihr Kabinenpersonal. Anweisungen der Besatzung und Vorschriften müssen jederzeit befolgt werden. Wir danken für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
Pour de plus amples informations, veuillez vous adresser à votre personnel de cabine. Les consignes de l'équipage et les directives doivent être respectées en tout temps. Nous vous remercions de votre attention.
Assume that we reach a cruising altitude. Thank you. Liebe Gäste, die US-Behörden ersuchen alle Fluggäste um ihre Kooperation. Sie werden gewiss nicht in Gruppen.
wir 35 bis 40 Minuten etwas vor unserer geplanten Ankunftszeit landen werden. Das Wetter dort, es herrscht Hochnebel bei aktuell 5 Grad Celsius. Ich hoffe, Sie hatten einen angenehmen Flug, wünsche Ihnen ein schönes Wochenende in Zürich oder eine gute Weiterreise. Dear guests and Captain, once again we've just passed Brussels and we'll start our descent in a minute. Landing is expected ahead of schedule in around 35 to 40 minutes and Zurich reports a cloudy sky at 5 centigrades this morning. I hope you enjoyed the flight so far. Wish you a nice weekend in Zurich or a good continuation of your journey. Thank you very much for flying with us.
Your attention, please we ask you to return to your seat and fasten the seatbelt. Please make sure that your electronic devices are securely stored for the landing. Then open the window blinds, put your seat back in the right position and follow your table, as well as your leg rest and video screen. The safety instruction card in your seat pocket. Please read it carefully prior to landing. The unlikely event of navigation, leave any hand baggage behind. Thank you.
Willkommen in Zürich. Wir bitten Sie, anstatt sitzen zu bleiben, bis die entsprechende Anzeige ausgeschaltet ist. Bitte öffnen Sie Gepäckablagern vorsichtig, da ich Stand ausweichen könnte. Wir verabschieden von Ihnen und hoffen, dass Ihnen der Flug mit uns gefallen hat. Im Namen von SWISS Airbus besten Dank. Wir alle wünschen einen ganz schönen Tag und auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to Zurich. Please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until the corresponding sign has been turned on. Please open the baggage rack carefully as the object could fall out. We now say goodbye to you, hoping that you enjoyed this on board. On behalf of Swiss and your crew, thank you for flying with us. We wish you a pleasant day and goodbye.